I am Money, and I want to talk to you today. First, I ask that you subscribe to the channel and activate notifications to prove to me that you love and respect me. This way, you won't miss any of my content, and with all this learning, you will be able to transform our relationship and allow you to have access to me, to money, and to achieve your dream of a prosperous and abundant financial life. You know the saying, it's better to teach a man to fish than to give him a fish. This wisdom is very important. It's very profound because when you do everything for someone, when you give everything too easily to them, they become dependent on you. And the day you can't do anything for them, the day you're no longer there, they'll starve to death because they haven't learned to fend for themselves. They haven't learned to create resources for their survival. So it's very important that in extreme cases, you help this person out of a rut if they're unable to eat, for example. But at the same time, you need to teach this person to fish, teach them to create and build their own path, to build their resources for a quality of life and to live a happy and balanced life. So that she learns to be independent, so that she learns that she can live an incredible life, a dignified life, an abundant and prosperous life, a good life that she built herself. You and everyone in the world can build this happy and prosperous life because you and everyone are the image and likeness of God. Now, each person has a past, a story, and comes from a family history in which each person faced their own challenges and struggles to reach their birth, to their generation. And in the past, people didn't have access to much of the information we have today, nor could they develop as they do today and have access to universal laws and rules. So your generation, you who are listening to me today and now, you are privileged. You have a lot of privilege, and you need to value that. And if you are here with me today, it is because you are committed to developing yourself. So your mind has a way of seeing life, of understanding the world, of understanding me and money. And if you are here, it is probably because you have many issues to resolve with me, with your financial life and prosperity, and you want to understand me better, learn to connect with me, and have attitudes more aligned with me. So if you feel that something is holding you back, that something is not allowing you to move forward, all of this is in your mind, and you need to remove all of your saboteurs from it, which make you have negative thoughts about me, everything that the saboteur voice tells you, such as, you won't make it, you can't do it, you can't handle it, it won't work out. You tell it to keep quiet, that you will be able to achieve your dreams and your achievements. This way, you make room to live an incredible life, a magical life. And for this to happen, I want to reveal to you that the practice of magical Ho'oponopono for money cleanses your unconscious mind, cleanses your mental saboteurs, and aligns all your powers with the power of God, and molds you to become the best version of yourself. You are a child of God, and you are a gift in God's life. You are image and likeness. You have the power of God within you, but I have seen you turn away from Him because of your beliefs that limit your access to Him and consequently limit your life. All the lies that are in your unconscious mind that make you believe that you are nothing, that you have no value, that you were born to a mediocre life, a meager life, that you are incapable, that you are powerless, that you were born a sinner. But this is all a lie and the result of so much manipulation that you have suffered since your childhood, due to the limiting beliefs of your family, due to the limiting beliefs that were built throughout your school journey, through the books that forced you to read, because of the things that you had to memorize without understanding why that was necessary. You had to limit your mind to this information that today is responsible for having limited your entire life. I'm very worried. But I'm also very happy that people nowadays are freeing themselves and experiencing incredible things, allowing themselves to live an incredible life, allowing themselves to evolve, to achieve this incredible life. And all this evolution is with the help of the magic Ho'oponopono of money, because you have in your hands a tool that makes you independent to solve any situation, any problem, any challenge you may face. It has the tool that allows you to find the way out. She becomes independent in life, and is thus able to put various ideas into practice and evolve towards her path of prosperity and abundance. It's magical. This is one of the most fantastic things I really want to teach you today, so you can connect with me and your prosperous and abundant life. It's Ho'oponopono money magic. Money, I'm sorry, forgive me, I love you and I'm grateful. Now I want to tell you about Judith, who told me she met me at a very low point, trying to solve a problem that wasn't working. She called her sister to vent. She was so distressed that she even felt short of breath and had chest pain. Her sister loved her so much, and she advised me to calm down and watch the videos on YouTube. She said she didn't like it. She even felt crazy because she'd always been a very practical person. She thought her cousin didn't want to help her. The next day, on her way to work, which takes her 2 hours by commute, she remembered her sister's tip and started consuming the content, finding it very helpful. From the beginning, she felt a significant shift in her mood and energy, and her victim-like mindset changed. She stopped being a victim, and her life took a turn for the better. This whole transformation was incredible, and she became addicted to consuming the content. And on her way back from work, she also listened to the content and came across the Money Ho'oponopono tips with the 108 repetitions. And she practices every day, along with the videos. And she also learns from the other videos that follow. And she did the practice without any attachment, without any great pretension. But she believed that it was possible to connect with my money energy with this practice. And that the next day, at her work, something very special happened, but very surprising, and I remembered myself right away. And that she always worked without a formal contract, only getting paid for the days she worked. My boss always deducted my time off holidays and other work days I hadn't worked since joining the company in 2023. Since she was going to have to travel for 10 days, she already knew she wouldn't get paid, so she organized her expenses because she wouldn't be paid for 10 days. But the day she performed the Magic Money Ho'oponopono, my boss asked if, instead of working from home during the days before my trip, I could work in person at the company for a few days to get some work done and meet some needs. She also asked her boss to help with expenses like travel, gas, and tolls. And her boss said she wouldn't deduct any of the 10 days of travel she was going to do. And that amounted to the $1,000 I received in less than 24 hours after performing the Magic Money Ho'oponopono. She was very happy and was able to have a very peaceful trip. She even treated herself and invested the rest of the money. And she was very happy and grateful for this learning that made her life much happier. She traveled peacefully. She gave herself some gifts because, yes, she deserves to treat herself. And above all, it made me multiply. That's exactly what I expect from you when you win me over. May you have a lot of responsibility and use me to get more of me, more money. Because I am an inexhaustible source, and you always need to put the biggest part of me in a place where I can multiply, develop, generate more income, more money for you. I am an inexhaustible source. Another incredible story from Samantha, who went on a trip and arrived at her hotel 4 hours before check-in time and went from the airport to her hotel mentally and repeating the magical Ho'oponopono. My room is free and blessed. I'm so sorry. Please forgive me. I'm grateful. I love you. My room is cleared and blessed. I'm so sorry. Please forgive me. I'm grateful. I love you. That she was calm and confident that I would be able to do the early check-in. And she got the room as soon as she arrived at the hotel at 11 a.m. and was able to rest before taking her first tour. I want to bring you all these stories so you can understand the great power that exists in connecting with my energy and the energy of the universe. Our connection portal connects, and thus positive changes linked to abundance and prosperity happen in your life. And I also want to remind you that money, my energy, is linked to everything you can achieve in terms of good moments, good experiences, good news, and also discounts, gifts, vouchers, among others. Her being able to do an early check-in is exactly my energy working there to make this event happen in her life. It seems like a simple thing sometimes for those who only value grand transformations, but I guarantee you that if you were in her shoes, you would be very happy to know that you could enter your room at 11 a.m. instead of 3 p.m., because you would have wasted a large part of your day waiting and missing the opportunity to already be enjoying your trip. So this is abundance and prosperity in life, when the universe and money, are moving to bring you good experiences, comfort, and above all, quality of life. This story is very special to me. Blessed Samantha, I'm so sorry. Please forgive me. I'm grateful. I love you. It's great to know that people recommend our content because their lives have been transformed and they also want to transform the lives of those they love. Here you will learn all the magical Ho'oponopono to access a prosperous and abundant life. Learn the techniques of intentional creation of reality, and you will no longer need me. No, you will solve everything yourself. You see how important it is for me to teach you how to fish. You realize that the person understands better how everything works and becomes more independent to solve everything in their life. You see, Julia already found the solution, and then this money came in for her that had never come in before. There were two very special events that I told you about today. Magical Ho'oponopono changes the lives of those who practice it. Also listen to what he did in his life from Path. She's an evangelical Christian and discovered our channel a few months ago while she was available for work. She was laid off in April and fell into a deep depression. I needed to work to pay the bills, and every job she applied for was for a salary of $2,000. That would have been enough to help her husband. But I was sad because she wasn't getting any interviews, not even for that $2,000. So one day she was completely sad, unable to get out of bed, and decided to go to YouTube to watch some content to distract herself. Our recommended videos appeared. She was an evangelical and praying while fasting, and she realized that she was acting like a loser and that she should change her attitude, change her vibration to attract something better and greater. So she started doing magical Ho'oponopono with the intention of receiving a salary of $4,000, something that was very difficult and unlikely to happen. Even her husband laughed at her and the way she tried and sought to connect with the energy of abundance, prosperity, and the universe. Her husband had many limiting beliefs about scarcity, and this polluted her life a lot. And she said, magical Ho'oponopono, my blessed salary of $4,000, I'm so sorry. Please forgive me. I'm grateful. I love you. My blessed salary of $4,000, I'm so sorry. Please forgive me. I'm grateful. I love you. And he did it 108 times. And a few weeks later, a multinational company contacted her via LinkedIn asking if she would be interested in an interview. As a result, she was approved, and when I looked at the salary proposal, there was the $4,000 she had requested in the magical Ho'oponopono. In addition to the ticket, $800 worth of food, health insurance, dental insurance, among other benefits. She was very happy, and her husband, who was laughing at her, didn't understand anything. Today she knows that the blessing came from God and that the channel has helped her so much. She always comes to follow us and tell us about the changes in her life. She is very grateful to the universe and to money, and so with so much gratitude, I will always give money more and more into the person's life of what they are grateful for. Your channel helped her transform her life, and thus she also inspired her husband to resolve all the limiting issues of scarcity beliefs that she had. He is living the process together with her, because she has not stopped putting this powerful teaching into practice. Blessed Path. I'm so sorry. Please forgive me. I'm grateful. I love you. It's fantastic what happened to this couple. They were in the midst of defeat and managed to change their hearts and change their external reality, and their desire came true. I thought it was incredible and fantastic. Now the last one today that I want to share to inspire you is fantastic. Hear what Jennifer made happen. She became a partner in her mother-in-law's decorating business. When she joined, she couldn't sell $10,000 a month. There were months when we sold for $2,000, $3,000, and the rent alone was $3,000, not to mention other bills that had to be paid. and everything came out of my mother-in-law's pocket to cover, and that remained in that situation for a long time. She already knew about the magic of money, but she didn't practice it out of laziness. But I always watched videos about the law of attraction. And in one of those videos, she remembered the magic Ho'oponopono of money, and I started doing it. And suddenly the store that was only selling $10,000 a month jumped to $30,000 a month, then to $45,000. And last month, with the help of the 33x3 technique, which I did today, I'm so happy, and she was very grateful because she closed the month of August with $80,000 in sales. Life surprises me positively and abundantly. Today she's very happy and grateful because she closed August with $80,000 in sales. Life amazes me. She then combined two powerful techniques that connected her to the energy of abundance and prosperity, which is my money energy. He used the techniques along with money magic, and his sales were closed and blessed. I'm so sorry. Please forgive me. I'm grateful. I love you. My sales are closed and blessed. I'm sorry. Please forgive me. I'm grateful. I love you. They closed the month of August with $80,000 in sales. Exactly $80,580, and she was very happy. And she understood that in addition to the practices, she needed to be consistent in doing them, leaving laziness aside. And now she will use the techniques to reach $100,000 in sales. And she will continue to do so forever. Blessed money. I'm so sorry. Please forgive me. I'm grateful. I love you. Life surprises me abundantly. Blessed Jennifer. I'm so sorry. Please forgive me. I'm grateful. I love you. It's all so magical. I know you've noticed that, and all that power. I feel like you are more excited to now truly understand me and connect with my energy of prosperity and abundance. Isn't it amazing, guys, what Jennifer did? What has changed in Jennifer? She changed everything that was inside her and began to connect with me with the techniques I taught. And so she accessed me and will access me more and more because I always stay, remain, and flourish in environments that love me, respect me, care for me, and take care of me with love and affection. Jennifer changed the information that was sabotaging my arrival, the arrival of money from arriving in her life. It changed what was inside her, and thus it changed everything outside. Magic happens in the lives of those who practice it with truth and consistency, for those who love and respect me. And I invite you to practice. Practice money magic, and you'll find solutions to all your financial issues. And also a solution to conflict, a solution to money that is hard to come by, a solution to relationships, a solution to health, magical Ho'oponopono, healing your life, all areas of your life. Today we focus on finance because that's my specialty. So that's it. Today you learned how to fish. Don't become dependent on anything or anyone. Magical Ho'oponopono teaches you the path, leads you to the solution. Practice it, and your life has already changed. And come back here every day so you never lose our connection. Always share your experiences with my energy with me, so we can celebrate together, and tell me now that this video transformed your life. You may not be aware of this today, but I'm sure you are already a prosperous and abundant person for having followed the content and leaving your comments below. I love you, money, and I love connecting with those who honor me, care for me, and take care of me. Never forget that I am a limited energy and your great friend and life partner. With love, money. See you tomorrow.